the symmetric. Then another condition is d upon ul is greater than 0.01, having the two type of the conditions, open end and the close end kind of the conditions, and various different equations that we have derived. And we have got it for this particular one, their properties. Now for a first order reaction, it will be very easy to quantify this one, but if it is a higher order reaction, it is somewhat difficult. So there are various methods are available to deal with the higher order reactions. But in our this particular chapter, we are not dealing with that one. Okay. Now in this category, there is a one parameter model. There is a tank in series model. Now you can see in the plug flow reactor, if there is a deviation, that means it is moving towards the mixed flow. That means there will be a small dispersion. That means it is deviating. A little bit dispersion will start, and slowly it will be more dispersion. We can say that. So there will be the moving from plug flow to mixed flow. But if you are talking about the tank in series model, here we are quantifying this non-ideality from infinity to zero mixing. Is it? That means in tank in series model, generally we are quantifying non-ideality in terms of the number of tanks that we are calculating. If you are saying that number of tanks is 1, what does it mean? It is perfectly or ideal mixed flow reactor. If number of tanks are infinity, what does it mean? If you are arranging the number of tanks in series, mixed tank or mixed flow reactors in series, what you can say about this? It will behave like a plug flow. You might have seen the expression, mathematical expression or proof for this particular one. Okay, tank in series. Simple case that we can see here now. In case of the spreading also, you may have these kind of things. If you arrange the mixed flow reactors in series and you are giving the tracer here, pulse input, what you will get it? You will get it like this. Is it? But if you have the number of tanks in series, this is the input. After first tank, what will be the second input? So this will be coming down like this, and then it will move like this slowly, and then again it will be like this. So if number of tanks are more, then you will final, we can say that tracer measurement peak will be like a plug flow reactor. So this is simple, we can say the approach for the tank in series model. If you give the pulse here and you are measuring here. So in this particular one, you just take the material balance. Simply here C representing the concentration of the tracer, Ca representing the concentration of reactant. Remember, don't confuse yourself. So for a first tank, okay, I redraw the figure. So this is our mixed flow reactor. In, out, okay. So if you are giving pulse here and you are writing the material balance will be what? V1, that is the volume of the first reactor, dC1 by dt is equal to, there is no reaction. Remember, this is a tracer we are using. Okay, pulse input we have given. So V1 dC1 by dt, that means constant change in the concentration with respect to time in this mixed flow reactor is equal to, as we are giving a very short time, instant input. So there will not be any continuous in for this one. So it will 0 into V and C1. Volumetric flow rate, concentration, out, this particular one. Similarly, if you go for the second tank, what will be the equation, your mathematical expression for this? It will be V2 dC2 by dt. C2 will be this one. This is C1. This is C2. Is equal to, now here it will not be 0. It will be C1 into V. Okay. C1 minus out will be V C2. Similarly, you can write for the third one. We'll one more time we will write it C3 dt. Now it will be continue, and if there is a n number of tank, so finally equation for n, Vn is it? So this will be the simple mathematical balance equation, and I hope that you should know this particular one. Now just go for the solution of this particular equation. It's very simple. What you will get it? C1 upon C0 e to the power minus t upon t1. Is it? C0 will be what? Initial concentration based on the tracer amount. So you know the tracer amount. Tracer amount divided by the volume, you will get the concentration. For this particular one, now here you have to substitute this C1 value. Is it? And then you have to simplify, and you will get the differential equation. And that is again C2 upon what you will get it? C2 upon C1 will be there is equal to E minus T upon tau 2 or T bar 2. We can write it, no problem. What rest you will get it? Yes, what you will get it? Yes, C2, C0, T, very good. C0 T exponential of minus T tau TW in terms of the C1. Yes. So simply you can write it C2 is equal to C0 T 2. If it is a equal volumes, so it will be T bar I, we can say, square exponential of T upon T bar. Is it? That is for single reactor. Is it? 2. So this you will get it in terms of the, sorry, it will be simply C2. Yes, it will be like this. So similarly, you can write it for the Cn, or we can say that, yes, Cn final one is equal to C0 T to the power n 2 oh sorry, it will be n minus 1 factorial. It will be n factorial, not, yes, it will be n factorial and this will be e exponential of, it will be same as it is the yes. So when you are writing this particular equation for n, sorry, e value, what equation will get it? If you write it for e1, e, we know that e is equal to what? Exponential of c dt upon, sorry, c upon c dt. So you can convert this equation, e is equal to t to the power n minus 1 upon n minus 1 factorial ti bar n, or small n, whatever is that, exponential of minus t upon capital N. We have used the capital N, so we'll use this. Okay. So this equation, you will get it as a final expression for E for n number of tanks which are in the series. Now, once you have the E value, you can easily get the what? Variance value. Is it? This is the equation. So when you substitute here, simplify it, you will reach to the certain mathematical equation that is for the from this one, you will reach to that. So which parameter you can find out from this? The n. So n will quantify your deviation from either mixed flow or the plug flow. So up to what extent there is a kind of a mixing is there, so that we can find out by using the n1, particular n parameter. If you go for the up to n is equal to 20, almost it will be approximating to your plug flow reactor. If you arrange 20 mixed flow reactor in series, it may be approximated to mixed flow reactor. That you can see in the one of the figure. Where is that figure is there? Yeah, if it is n is more than 50, not the 20, sorry. If n is more than 50, then it is moving towards the symmetry, and n is greater than 50. That means what? D upon UL is less than 0.0. So this generally you can have this particular small deviation from the plug flow. N is greater than 50 and D upon UL is less than 0.0. So these you can write in the form of dimensionless. So sigma theta square will be equal to what? 1 upon n. So this is the property that we can get it from the tank in series model. So further, there are other properties that you can see from this particular figure. That is theta max is equal to n minus 1 divided by n. Another is delta theta max is equal to 2 upon square root of n minus 1. So these also you have the particular one that is for E theta is equal to 1. So these are the few functions that you can get it. E theta max, I will show you the figure. But most useful is this particular one, remember it. See this particular figure, if you draw the E and theta, this is the E theta dimensionless and this is the dimensionless time. So symmetric will be at 1, is it? So for this particular curve, we can easily say that from this particular one, theta max is equal to n minus 1 upon n, and theta max, that is this particular, it is mentioned, this difference between these two. E theta max, this particular one, the time which is for E theta max will be the theta max. Okay, not necessarily it should be 1 only, it may be vary, and that will be n minus 1. So E theta at particular time infinity, that is 0.55 E theta max, that is for n is equal to 4 and is equal to 0.6 E theta max for n is greater than 10. So these are the various properties that we can get it, but important is that, yes, this one. So these are the property of this particular tank in series model. I hope that you can easily make the mathematical expression for tanks in series. If there is a first order reaction you are performing in tank in series for a first order reaction, what are the mathematical expression for this? So again, there is a similar kind of the properties that we have as a dispersion model. Like if there are the two tanks which are connected in series, so mean residence time for two tanks will be what? Suppose M tanks and N tanks are connected in series having the equal volume. Then summation of this will give you the mean time of that total connected. Similarly, for variance, spreading will be the so because of these properties, we can easily join the various incoming streams with recycle streams and we can model, and basically this will be useful for that putting the certain streams in the river up to what length of that particular river there will be the effect of that particular pollutants or the contaminants or any other stream which has been discharged in that particular nala or the rivers. Even we are connecting the pipes and some you can say the transferring the various chemicals through the pipelines, long pipelines in the area near the sea where we are taking out the crudes from the maybe the from sea or from far away. So in that case also there may be some split up of that one and also the adding of the streams. So there these kind of the equations are useful. Another property that we have seen for the dispersion model, similarly it is applicable, that is and this will be equal to what? Delta T bar square, remember, divided by N. As if there is only one n number of the reactors, we are quantifying it as what? T bar square upon n. But when we are going for the difference, this particular one delta we are putting, so this will be always delta square of that particular one, not the difference of square of the difference. Now this particular model, how we can use it for the finding out the conversion. So for first order reaction, in MFR, what we are writing? Ca upon Ca0 is equal to 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus K. Is it? This is for, so if you are going for the n tanks, it will be what? Can divided by Ca0 is equal to 1 upon 1 plus K. So here Ti representing mean residence time for a one tank. So n tanks are there. So this is for tanks mixed flow reactor which are in series and the conversion in that particular. Now, if you go for the large value of n, if you compare with the plug flow, this will be Vn upon Vp. N number of the tanks are there. With the plug flow will be equal to 1 plus K. This is for same value of the Ca. Similarly, if there is a same volume is there, then we can compare the Ca final Can divided by Ca in the plug flow reactor having the same volume will be the ratio of. So these equations you might have derived it in your CRE1. If you are not remembering, you can just do it that. So for first order tanks in series, it is very easy. But if you go for the second order reaction, Cn is 1 upon 4 times of K into square root of, it is very somewhat minus 2 plus 2 into square root, square root, square root. And this will be n times minus 1 plus 2, then square root 1 minus 1 plus 2 square root 1 plus 4 C0 K Ti. So this will be almost n time. You have to do it. Square root, square root, square root. So it will, this particular parameter, this particular one will go n times. Square root, square root, square root. So this is for the second order reaction. Now you have calculated this number of tanks from this particular one. But how you will use the conversion? Ca upon Ca0. You substitute the Ca value for n number of tanks. Zero to infinity Ca upon Ca0, that is for the batch, depend on the kinetics, t to the power n minus 1 exponential of minus t n, where substitute this Ca. Okay, so this is about the remaining portion. If anything is missing from these particular chapters, that you can do it as a self-study. Now, I think you have class from 3 to 4 for some other subject. Anyone can put it in chat box.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. So then how we can go for the query session? Can we have it at 4 o'clock?
After that, sir, there are IICHE interviews. Then we have a lab.
Okay. So then we can do it tomorrow, no problem, at our regular time, 10 to 11.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, keep your queries ready. You can send it to me in advance on WhatsApp. And if time permits, tomorrow we'll solve your all queries and also then some 2-3 examples. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So there are more things are there in the book also, but I am limiting to certain things which are important in terms of the say that your gate and that is sufficient for you as a CRE2. I'm not taking all the things from that particular chapter because if we start to taking it, then we have to go up to some 45 to 48 lectures as I have the experience to complete all this. Minimum 48 lectures are needed to complete this syllabus. Okay, because it is online, so it will difficult to cover the syllabus in online as compared to the offline. Okay, so tomorrow we will have the query session, and if time permits, we will take the few examples of this one. Okay, so we stop here and we'll continue tomorrow for the queries. Keep your queries ready. Okay, yeah, you have doubt, Abhinit? Yes.